So 2017 may not have been the finest year of my life. Go write another soppy status on Facebook, you prick. But it was an absolutely fantastic year for craft beer, both internationally and domestically. So I thought in mid-January that I would finally compile 5 of my favourite beers that I reviewed in 2017. Now this list is in no particular order, and there isn't going to be like a number one ultimate beer of 2017, because that's even more cruel than asking someone if they prefer Funkadelic or Parliament. And I would never put that burden on myself or you guys out there. So without any further ado, got my clip-on bow tie, shirt and blazer with matching jogging pants. Let's get on with the show. I got to meet both Andreas and Kristipa at the Regensburg Craft Beer Festival 2017. Awesome people, crazy as hell, but you could tell that they've got such love and passion for brewing, and it comes out in their beers. Their favourite of mine is the Pirate Coffee Porter, which is just absolutely heavenly. Brewed in collaboration with Brewbox Berlin, who I think are a distribution and roaster. They just had that perfect combination of high quality coffee mixed with a really solid base porter. Their base beer that Pirate Brew Berlin do, which they've added chili to, they've released it on its own, and I'm sure they'll be doing weird and wonderful things with it in the future. It's just so solid and beautifully brewed. And then you've got this absolutely gorgeous, high quality and somewhat mellow coffee flavour added in there. And it just makes for a really warming, satisfying experience. And if Brewbox are watching this video, feel free to send some beans my way. Next up, we're going over to San Diego, to Mikkeller San Diego, and we're looking at the Windy Hill New England IPA. Now this is the first of 2 beers on this list, which seems a little bit greedy, but if the beers make that much of an impression on you, it doesn't matter who brews them. But what I've had from Mikkeller, and of course Mikkeller San Diego this year, has just been absolutely awesome. And this for me is probably the best New England style IPA that I've ever had. It's juicy as hell, fruity as hell, no hop burn, there's no real greenness, it's got a lovely bold body, so satisfying, and then of course it's got that wonderful signature artwork from Mikkeller, from Keith Shaw. Just a beautiful package, and come on, it's in a 440 can, so anything bigger than a 330 in the craft world is good by me. Just an absolutely awesome example of a style that, let's be honest, is getting really quite oversaturated. So next up, we're actually looking at the beer that saw me into 2017 from the wonderful guys over at Nognier, which was kindly sent to me and a few other fellow beer tubers, and that is their Dark Horizon, the 5th edition, their Imperial Stout. Now if you want a robust and rich Imperial Stout, do yourselves a favour and track down any of the series that they've done. Absolutely wonderful. I could not think of a better way to see in an old year and then seeing a new year. Just so rich, decadent. The alcohol was masked, but you could get it slightly so you'd appreciate it more. There was no harshness, no burn, no real booziness, but just everything you want in an Imperial Stout. And I'm not just saying that because it was given to me. Next up, we've got probably my favourite British brewed beer of 2017, Beautiful Blueberries by Odyssey and Daya. Now these guys get points because they put it in a 500ml bottle and didn't command stupid prices for that. So any craft brewery that does that gets a thumbs up in my book. But thankfully, the beer in the bottle was just fantastic. The blueberry character in this was actually like getting a nice fresh blueberry, or is it a ripe blueberry? I don't know, but believe it or not, that's one of the few fruits that I actually like to eat. Don't let this fatty exterior fool you. But it was literally like biting into a fresh blueberry. Tiny bit of tartness, lovely fruity flavour, and then it was backed up by an absolutely wonderful base pale ale. Beautiful collaborative effort, and a really understated beer in my opinion. So we're ending on Mikkeller San Diego again, and this time we're looking at the Beer Geek Brunch, which saw me into 2018. And I tell you what, this was like drinking adult chocolate milk. It had the texture of chocolate milk, it had these really nice chocolate milky sweet flavours in there. Alcohol was just masked completely, you could have just demolished it in a few sittings, but having this beer, it just blew me away with how comforting. It was like a cuddle in a glass, but it could get you into a lot of trouble. So it's like being cuddled by a fat hairy man with a shiv, in the best way possible. Absolutely beautiful, decadent, sweet, desserty stout. And I just want to drink that again because it was just So there you have it guys, that was 5 of my favourite beers of 2017. Of course, if you want to know more about each beer, then I will be putting the reviews down below. And if you want to see what else I thought stood out in 2017, please check out the best of 2017 playlist down below. Give me some of your favourite beers of 2017. Let me know what you're looking forward to in 2018. Hopefully you enjoyed this video guys, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. And more importantly, I've got to kick the shit out of someone now, so see you guys later.